If your camera's older than 5 years, it's time to throw it away. Alright, let's reset. I recently took a trip to Mexico City, brought 2 cameras with me, the Fuji X-E3 and Contax TVS. Right away, I started missing shots, fidgeting with settings, overthinking my compositions. It was one of those days. Every frame felt awkward, every moment felt too fast or too late. I was deep in my head. As the day passed, I started asking myself, did I bring the wrong gear? Are my cameras too old? Or is it me? I didn't understand the rhythm of the city yet, and if I relied on pure motivation, I just would have called it. I should have listened to Petapixel, to Gerald Undone, Peter McKinnon. I just should have listened. I should have brought a Sony a7 IV. Why didn't I buy a Leica? But in all seriousness, instead of quitting, I gave myself some grace, put my camera away, and started walking a bit more. Started paying attention to what's around me. And as my head was clearing, I remembered what Martin Parr once said. The more rubbish you take, the better chances of a good photo emerging. And after a while, I got 1, and then 2. And it slowly started snowballing. Not because I had some magical settings or my camera was just the legendary Fuji camera, but because I stopped caring. I was finally in the moment. I wasn't thinking about specs, megapixels, or autofocus. And even then, I still missed a few shots. But that's okay, it was part of the game. Gotta take a few bad photos to land on a good one. Cameras are meant to be fun. Photography should be fun. And I just wanted to document my time there, whether if it was my family, friends, or street. If I landed on a portfolio shot, sweet, but that wasn't the intention. I love these cameras, and they're an extension of me, and I'm not perfect. So why am I expecting perfection from my cameras? Have you guys been there before? No matter how hard you try, it just feels impossible to get a good photograph. And it's so easy to fall into the trap of, oh man, it's not me, it's my camera, or my settings are a little off, or my favorite, my camera's just too old. And of course, when the internet is behind your ear saying, new camera, new lens, new accessories, it's really hard to not get out of that mindset, especially here on YouTube, where you have videos that are titled, the camera you need for street photography, this camera changed the way I shoot, or my favorite, the ultimate travel camera. I strongly believe it's the person behind the camera, whether it's you or me, we're the ones making the shots. I wonder if you guys had a struggling moment like I have. What did you guys do to get past it? And also, very rude of me, forgot to introduce myself. My name is David Cabra, and if you like the video so far, go ahead and like and subscribe. And let's be photo nerds together. On the digital side, I brought my Fuji X-E3 with an 18mm f2 and a zoom lens, the Sigma 18mm to 50mm 2.8. Sometimes I wanted to be lazy or I couldn't physically move about, so the zoom lens really came in handy. But personally for me, I'm a prime shooter, especially on the wider setting. I feel like if I really want to make a photograph, I gotta move my button. And I know there's a huge debate of whether the zoom or primes are better, but whatever helps you get the photograph. And on the film side, I brought my Contax TVS. This is a super sharp camera or super sharp lens. This thing's gonna fall apart on me any day, but I will keep shooting it until it doesn't work anymore. The whole point was to travel really light. I could have titled this video, is the Fuji X-E3 worth it in 2025, 26, or whenever I decide to release this video? Or on the film side, I could have said, the most underrated luxury film camera. Those would have been instant views and the script would have been a lot easier to write. Peter McKinnon would have shaken my hand and introduced me to the big leagues. In all reality, I was struggling so hard, I just needed to vent a little bit. And I'm pretty sure you guys have felt the same. The frustration of not getting a shot. And sometimes it could even be a day or two. And then the temptation of the back of your head just saying, man, this would have been easily solid if I got something new. But I strongly believe if you pass your limitations, you're definitely going to get a good photograph. This isn't a dig at people who love new gear or can afford it. I would love to be in your shoes. This is more for the photographers who feel stuck. who think their gear is holding them back. Sometimes the best way to learn is to push through a limitation and find creative ways of getting the things that you want. And honestly, for me, most digital cameras from 2013 to now, they're pretty good. And when it comes to film bodies, don't get me started. There's a lot of hidden gems out there, and I'm pretty sure the way that I feel about these cameras, you feel the same way about an X Pro 1 or Olympus XA. Technology may keep improving every single generation, but the fundamentals of making a photograph, they're going to stay the same. So if your camera is older than 5 years, is it time to throw it away? Nah. Hell nah. Alright, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. If you don't know me, I'm David Cabra, and if you do know me, thank you for hanging out with me. Follow me on Instagram at kabra.jpg, follow the collective, SJSPC, and the homies, SJ.Shooters. I'm not sure if I said like and subscribe already, but please like and subscribe if you like what I have, or like what I do. Pause. I took a 2-year hiatus, so making videos is really strange. I don't know how to be in front of the camera again, so it's gonna be awkward until it isn't. But if you guys like to hang out with me again, I'm excited to see you guys. Bye.